Okay, part number 4. Caring to prevent distress or financial loss. So we should also mention this one. Caring to prevent distress or financial loss. A. Items that are not needed for on Yom Tov. Some poskim permit caring and unnecessary items on Yom Tov in order to relieve the anxiety that it might be lost or left behind. For example, one example of this rule involves the case of a person. One second. Person. Staying in a hotel who has valuable item that he's afraid to leave in his room when he goes out. This poskim permit the person to carry the item with him when he leaves the hotel on Yom Tov in order to alleviate his worry. So usually in the hotels they have the safes, right? Box. I think it's free in all of the hotels, and at least in the States, right? So you can put all your valuables there. But in olden days, so for example, there were no banks, or maybe there were banks in some big cities, big developed countries, but for most of the places where Jews live, there were no banks, right? So people carried the cash. So, for example, this guy is coming from from far away, right? And he has all his cash. So, what he's going to do? So, no. If you tell him, yeah, go to shul, somebody would open this door, right, and come and steal, right? It's only one small room, right? So, what outside is allowed in some cases, if this coins can be sewn into the garment. So meaning what? It's not a pocket. So you're not. It's like it became the part of the garment. So you're not you cannot take them out, right? So in case that's exactly what they're talking about. Okay. So if he's distressed, so they would allow that this person take his passport or something, for example, to the synagogue. They consider easing one anxiety as one of Yom Tov need. Other poskim have a rule that since the item itself is not needed elsewhere, carrying it is not legitimate Yom Tov need. They therefore forbid carrying the item for the mere purpose of preventing anxiety. So stay in your hotel room and pray. In practice, one should follow the stringent view, right? However, if you have no choice, and today, as I said, you have the safe deposit box, it's easier, right? However, there are two important points upon which both opinions agree. Okay, number one, caring to relieve anxiety is permitted by the lenient poskim only if it's in the absence of other alternatives. Therefore, if it is forbidden to carry the object, if it can be hidden or given to someone for safekeeping, right? So even if you can hide it, or you save, for example, or give it for somebody, I don't know, like somebody reliable, I guess, for a safekeeping, maybe hotel managers, they have a big safe, whatever is it, right? So you must do that. So meaning, so if you're allowed to rely on the lenient opinion only if there is no other choice. And number two, if the person's anxiety will prevent him from leaving his hotel room, and as a result he will miss the Yom Tov meals or another significant aspect of Yom Tov enjoyment. So maybe like in the hotel, usually the people don't have a lot of options to cook or something, like to have good meals. Of course, it's better to go to somebody else's house and eat there. Okay, the stringent poskim concede that carrying is considered Yom Tov need and is permitted, meaning that if we allow him out of the room on Yom Tov, so he's going to enjoy the holidays, enjoy the meal, and everything would be totally different. Okay.